Wednesday the 29th of February 2012. It's the Bars of Steel Real Ale Festival here at Magna. I'm James Cusack, welcome. We're going to go and have a chat to everybody and find out what's happening tonight, sample a few beers as well along the way and find out why people are still coming to the Real Ale Festival here in Rotherham on its 20th anniversary.
It's the biggest hand-pulled beer festival anywhere in Britain, so great to have it in Rotherham.
And what is the benefit to having this beer festival actually in Rotherham for the 20th year as well?
I think it puts Rotherham on the map. You know, it's come a long way from Oakwood School, where for many years we had the festival. I mean, it really is a big event now. Draws breweries and beers not just from Britain but from abroad. We're hoping for a lot of visitors over the next few days, especially with the music and the live acts as well. So it puts Rotherham on the map, but also it puts British beer on the map as well, and I think that's important too.
Yeah, it's good, always a good event, so we always come every year. It's good.
What are you enjoying about the Real Ale Festival, apart from the chickens?
Well, the beer, mate, yeah. It's always good down here.
So there's a lot of variety as well, not just a standard...
230 beers, there's a lot of variety, mate.
A hell of a lot of variety with 230.
Yeah.
So it's at Magna this year, it was at Magna last year, and I learned today it's the 20th year of it as well. How many years have you been coming?
About 15 years.
I didn't expect to see a bus inside Magna tonight.
Job to get it in, you have to let the tyres down.
Did you? What, to get it under in the height restriction?
It's 13'6" and the roof is 13 foot.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's been brilliant at least for the last 10 years.
You've been coming for 10 years?
Yes, yeah, Rotherham girl. So back when it was at Oakwood. This year we're sponsoring a barrel for the second year. So yeah, JCI, Barnsley and Sheffield. So try out the light year, I think, this year.
Have you tried it out?
It's very, very tasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's lovely to have it in Rotherham. It really puts Rotherham on the map, gets us known all over the country. We have people coming from all over the world, never mind all over the country. Magna, fantastic venue. I understand it used to be the biggest steelworks in the world. So for our 20th anniversary, Bars of Steel commemorating Magna Steelworks.
We're with the gentleman who has named the Wentworth Brewery's 16% beer. Hello there.
How are you?
And I believe you're sampling it as well.
Oh yes.
How is it?
Excellent, absolutely gorgeous.
What did you name the beer in the end?
I named the beer Jupiter.
Any reason for that?
16%, 16 moons of Jupiter.
Which ones have you tried so far? Have you got any favourites?
Jupiter.
Regulator, hear me. Detonator. Regulator, hear me. Detonator.
Which one have you got in your hand?
Is it Theakston's? It's a Theakston's bitter.
Have you been to the Real Ale Festival before here in Rotherham?
Every year.
Enjoying some of the finest beers from around the north, and yeah, just enjoying it. It's just such a good event for everything really. People and beers and mixing. So
you can go down, you can try different beers or lager or cider as you want. and it's some you'd never see before in your life.
There's just so many, and there's such a variety of choice that I couldn't possibly pick one. It's something different every year, and there's so many different varieties to try and experience that you're really spoilt for choice.
Why do you think people keep coming back?
I think it's they're intrigued by what different beers are going to be on year on year. But the entertainment's good as well. Really good entertainment.
And you can't get all these beers down your local, can you? So
no, definitely not.
Which ones have you tried so far? Which one have you got there?
This one's Bishop's Best.
Beer in Rotherham is usually very good quality. I've been to the Rotherham Beer Festival on a fair number of occasions when it was at Oakwood School and now at Magna. Last year was the first year at Magna and obviously back again this year. But yeah, why Rotherham? It's a good festival, good people, good beer.
Have you had a lot of interest in Bombardier tonight?
Yes, we have, yeah. They love Bombardier up here. It's Bombardier country, we call it Bombardier country, don't we? Yorkshire, definitely. Seriously.
I think it's been going 20 years now from its inception, and you can see thousands of people come to it. So yes, and a lot of money is raised for a lot of charities.
Well, it moved here last year for the first time because it got far bigger. It used to be at Oakwood School, which is my local school, so me and mates used to go down there to, went back for like 20 years, and the beer festival was a good reason to go back. And we had such a good time, we went back time and time again, and it moved here because it just outgrew at Oakwood. And there's over 200 beers here, so it's just a good social gathering. And that's why we're all round table here supporting the actual event tonight. It's just fantastic social. There's so lots of beers which you don't try in local pubs.
Well, it's a wonderful event, isn't it? I mean, it brings so much pleasure to so many people. But not just that, I mean, on so many different levels, it's a great event. I mean, it helps to promote Rotherham. It's going from strength to strength every year. I mean, it's the 20th anniversary, and it's just grown and grown and grown year on year. It's also raising a fantastic amount of money for some very worthy causes in Rotherham. I know that the Camera Real Ale Committee actually donate many thousands of pounds from the Real Ale Festival every year to some great worthy causes across Rotherham. It's also promoting businesses, because let's not forget what's behind all these ales are people doing a job and creating jobs and creating wealth. And of course, at this economic time of difficulty, every single person we keep in employment's got to be a huge advantage to the local economy and further afield, because we've got wines and beers here on offer from across Yorkshire. And so not only is it raising the profile of Rotherham, raising the profile of this fantastic venue of Magna, raising money for some great worthy causes, keeping people in employment, creating wealth, giving people a huge amount of pleasure. It's a win-win for everybody. Absolutely wonderful.
What's good about it? Well, it's easy to get to, and Magna's a big place, so it can house a lot of ales and ciders and other spirits.
It draws more people in, you always get your followers, like especially with beer and things like that. So, yeah, it's good. You've got more room, it's better facility, it's nice and clean. It's good. Yeah.
We get the committee together, start planning what we're going to do. Are we making it bigger? Are we getting more beers or whatever? The work really starts in September, getting the sponsors in, getting the planning done, the plans drawn up. And then after Christmas, there's the marketing. And we're going around the pubs and the local press, the radio and all sorts. A lot of hard work, a lot of people helping out. We've got a committee of about 18, all working extremely hard. Of course, the people here at Magna as well, supporting us. They're with us all the way. So we'll have a month or two off after this, and then it's back to the drawing board.
A bit of a break and a few drinks yourself.